So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Badiashile gets into the right position to intercept. Gerrard. Lampard. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Kane! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, what? Kane! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. England get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a loose ball. Shaw. Beckham. Lampard, who does have an assist to his name. Rice plays it out to the flank. Cut out in the nick of time. Varane plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Benzema. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Rice. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Shaw. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Beckham. It's come loose. In with the challenge. Lampard. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
England just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
England go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Lampard. He's made sure that that won't get through. Greenwood. That's not going to make it. And here's Kane. Now surely. Hoists it forward. Coman. And it's Martial. It's on. Mbappe has a shot! And out to safety. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And here's Martial. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. France with a perfect chance to get one back. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. Nakata! It's anyone's ball. Vieira. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mbappe looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Beckham can hoist it clear. Shaw. Quick ball forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball's gone out of play.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shaw. Beckham. Shaw. Mbappe battles to win it back. He's through. He's away. Shapes to shoot. They've scored.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And here's Rashford. He's had a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
England certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, what's he done? Badiashile. Badiashile drives it forward. Coman. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. And there goes the final whistle. England have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
England have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. Leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the through ball is intercepted. Hernandez. Dinks one in. Badiashile does well to read it and intercepts. And it's been given away. And the ball is out of play. Kimpembe goes looking. Hoists it forward. Havertz. Forward it goes. Rice. 15 minutes till half-time. Maguire. Beckham. Gerrard. Beckham. Pogba with a good steal, well played. Looks to clip it forward. Nicely measured pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vieira. Gerrard tries to get it forward quickly. He's had it, and the shot! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
England get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's...
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
England happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period.
England going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And it's been taken straight back. He could be in shapes to shoot! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
England take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. France get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Lampard! In it goes! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And there's a long ball. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Rice plays it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Petit. Havertz. It's found its way to him. He's had a go! And he nearly went all the way.
Martial can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Petit. Vieira! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Gomez. Gets away from his opponent. Has a hit! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Rice. Rice drives it forward. England have it back and they can go again. Deftly done. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Maguire. And that will be the final act. England have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?